You know how every few years, Taylor Swift reinvents herself, like clockwork? Well, this time, she's traded in her typewriter for a rhinestone mic. Her new album The Life of a Showgirl just dropped, and it's dividing even her most loyal fans. Because after bearing her soul in the tortured poets department, Taylor's suddenly spinning disco balls instead of heartbreaks. So, is she better off as a showgirl or a tortured poet? Let's break it down. When The Life of a Showgirl hit streaming on October 3rd, it instantly felt like stepping into a new Taylor universe. Orange visuals, bold beats, unapologetic lyrics. This wasn't the soft melancholy of folklore or poets. This was glitter, confidence, and a full return to pop royalty. And the best part? She reunited with Max Martin and Shellback, the team behind some of her biggest hits like Blank Space and Style. That alone told fans this era was about power and fun. Taylor herself said it best on the New Heights podcast, "It feels like how my life has felt, exuberant, electric, vibrant." It's the soundtrack of a woman finally thriving, fresh off her record-breaking Eras tour, the ownership of her masters, and, oh yeah, her engagement to Travis Kelce. This album isn't crying in the dark. It's dancing in the spotlight. But here's where things get spicy. Not everyone's vibing with this new energy. Some fans call Showgirl her most unserious record yet, full of what they describe as cringe lyrics and recycled themes. People magazine's Meredith Wilshire even said she was caught off guard by lines like, "I can make deals with the devil, 'cause my D*** is bigger." Yup. That's an actual lyric. It's the kind of line that makes you blink twice and wonder if it's satire, or if Taylor's just done caring what anyone thinks. Others pointed out her sudden obsession with memes and trolling, despite always claiming to stay offline. It's messy, chaotic, and, if we're being honest, kind of entertaining. Because only Taylor could write about internet culture, gender power, and the devil, in the same breath. But before we call it a misstep, remember, she's done this before. Swifties have a name for this pattern. The cringe first, iconic later cycle. Remember, karma is a cat. At first, people mocked it. Months later, 70,000 fans were screaming it in unison at the Eras tour. That's Taylor's secret weapon. She knows how to make even the most absurd lyric feel like a shared inside joke. And that's where her three pens theory comes in. She once said her songs come from three writing tools: the quill pen for deep storytelling, the fountain pen for emotional realism, and the glitter gel pen for pure, shameless fun. Folklore and evermore. Quill. The tortured poets department. Fountain. And now, The Life of a Showgirl? Glitter gel in all its sparkling chaos. She's not losing her artistry, she's just switching pens. Still, fans are split. Some say this era is a celebration of growth, a woman who's finally happy and unafraid to be loud about it. Others claim it's too shallow, too poppy, too safe. But maybe the truth is simpler. After years of heartbreak albums and quiet confessions, Taylor's just having fun again. And in a world where every lyric gets dissected like a thesis paper, that might be her most rebellious move yet. Because let's be honest, Taylor's always been both the poet and the showgirl. The tortured writer who pens all too well, and the fearless performer who turns heartbreak into fireworks. She's Aristotle and glitter all in one verse. And yes, the engagement to Travis Kelce adds another layer. This is Taylor in her soft power phase, not proving she can survive heartbreak, but showing she can thrive in love. Rumors even suggest Showgirl was written as her pre-wedding diary, a vibrant, emotional love letter to this new chapter. Others say she's trolling critics who begged her to lighten up. If that's true, then every over-the-top lyric is deliberate, a wink at the audience who thinks they've figured her out. But here's the real question. When you strip away the sequins and stadium lights, who is Taylor Swift now? Maybe she's both. The tortured poet who's learned how to dance again. The showgirl who still knows how to bleed through her lyrics. She's no longer writing from heartbreak, she's writing from freedom. And that's something most pop stars never reach. So, what do you think? Is Taylor better when she's the glittering showgirl taking center stage, or the tortured poet scribbling in the dark? Drop your take in the comments below, and tell me which Taylor era truly speaks to you. Because one thing's for sure, love her or hate her, Taylor Swift still has the whole world talking.